Good morning. It's
Monday, August 3rd.
What's the year?
2026.
Let's go to the year. So I decided to start vlogging again, but this time it's going to be a weekly thing, and I don't know, I just feel like getting back into the groove of YouTube. I love TikTok and I love Instagram, but we're starting here because this is where we was born.
You like longer vlogs?
Yeah, and it's going to be longer vlogs because I'm going to do weekly vlogs.
You are in for a treat.
I know, I can't shut the fuck up. So, there's a lot to be said here. And if I give you a brief, I'll give you a brief update. It will be brief. It's going to be as brief as it's going to be. Let's see. So, what's going on here? We have a couple. We have a couple more animals. We'll show you those in the process of this. I don't know. Did I mention that Rico and Chloe passed away? I don't believe I did. Chloe passed away in 24 in July 9th to be exact, and Rico passed away in 25.
June 21st to be exact.
Yeah, obviously we had to put them down. Chloe had cancer and they suspected Rico did too. He was in bad shape. Chloe was 9 when she passed. Rico was 11? 10. No, he was 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we have somebody else.
Hold on.
We waited a while to get her though.
Before you continue, you can always cut this out. Do you want to start with something so heavy?
I do.
Okay.
Of course. I'm going to start with how I feel. And the animals mean the most to me, obviously, other than my wife and my kids, but, you know, and my mother and father and, you know, her family. But we're starting with the animals because you guys know we're big animal lovers. So we did get a new baby. Her name is Paige.
Paige Hope.
Paige Hope. She is special. She is a combo of the two of them. It's scary actually that she resembles the both of them, and the things that she does actually, yeah, we're like, holy shit, that's Chloe, or holy shit, that's Rico. So let me introduce her. Paige. Paigey, you want to say hello? This is Paige. Say hi, mama. How old is Paige, Arlo? She young.
1.5.
1.5. We did.
She'll be almost 2 in October.
Okay, so she'll be 2 in October. I don't know if I know her age. I don't know her age, but at least I admitted that. We did get her at 4 months?
4.5.
So, we got her from a rescue. She's a good dog. She is a pain in the ass when it comes to eating. I don't think she's going to be 2. Is she going to be 2?
Yes.
Damn, girl, you getting old. Yeah, so we have a couple of cats too. You'll meet them in the process. I can't do that right now. That's just too much. See these lovely scars I have on my neck.
Anybody can guess, can anybody guess what happened?
I had my ACDF 4-level surgery on April 28th. So that was fun. I'm still kind of recovering from that.
You still are.
I'm being nice to myself.
Exactly, you still are recovering.
I started therapy. I've only had 2 sessions so far. I have to go 3 times a week, 6 weeks, blah, blah, blah. That's a process. It's very hard for me because I haven't used a lot of the muscles that I was using. Like, it's not easy. And I feel like sometimes I come out of there and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I can't even fucking do something so simple. But, you know, I'm recovering, so I have to be nice to myself. Anyway, so that's what's happening. We have 2 kitties that need to go to the vet today. They are going to get like a wellness check. We got them from the shelter. They are tiny, 3.5 months. And they have like that shelter cold going on. You know, every little kitty that you usually get from the shelter, they come home with a cold. So we're gonna get some antibiotics for them, get them all checked out, bring them home, and then Arlo has work today. And it's a fucking shitty day here in Jersey, as per usual. So yeah, they have a 1 o'clock appointment. We're gonna bring you with us. I'm gonna try my hardest to take you fucks everywhere I go. So
If she forgets about you sometimes, you know, don't
I'm trying not to. I'm
be
gonna.
offended because, you know,
I'm gonna try not
you've been an afterthought for a very long time.
You've been an afterthought for a very long time.
Years and years and years.
Well, there's just been a lot going on, so you'll obviously catch up with us, and we'll tell you what's been going on as it goes on. So, I'll see you in a little bit. So we're on our way to the vet. So, yeah, the two little babies are in the back. Not a peep out of them. They're so good. They're, one's a tuxedo. You guys will see them. One's a tuxedo, and the other one is black. She has on her lower belly a big white patch. And then, what is this fuckhead doing? Bro, it's a green arrow. Has been. Fucking idiots. Anyway, she has like a white patch on her belly.
Some things never change.
Some things never change. You know I have a bad mouth, and it's always going to be that way whether you like it or not. If you've been here forever, you already know I'm not going to curb my fucking mouth. That's just not me, and that'd be phony.
That's not how she rolls.
It's not how I roll. It's not how I operate. So, like I said, she has a white patch on her belly, and a very faint white, like hairs on her chest. And her name is Josie, by the way. And then Stella is the tuxedo. She's the one that has the cold a little bit more than Josie, but I have heard Josie a tiny bit, but she's nothing like Stella. Like, Stella's got fucking shit coming out of her nose. Her eyes were glossy and kind of discharge coming out of them when we first got her, but I don't really see that much anymore. So she needs antibiotics, and obviously so does Josie too, because they live together and they're in quarantine together. So regardless, they're both going to get medicine, because if I get one better and then the other one starts feeling bad, I'm not making another vet trip for that. That's fucking stupid. So put them both on meds. And yeah, our vet is amazing. We found them through, unfortunately, what Chloe had went through. She had, what was the cancer she had?
Hemangiosarcoma.
Hemangiosarcoma. And it was a fucking hard time. It was a very hard time. We did not expect any of that to happen. We knew she was getting older, but we didn't expect that. It just came on sudden, and we weren't prepared. We were not prepared. You can't prepare for something like that. So yeah, you'll hear that whole story another time, because I don't feel like fucking crying right now. Anyway, so off to the vet we go. We're on the parkway. We just came back from the vet. We're actually driving home. Arlo was inside paying the bill, and I came out with the girls, and I was sitting waiting for her, and there was a car parked alongside us, and I seen the guy. When he came out, he was, you know, visually and, you know, upset. And I'm like, I didn't take notice of the bag he was holding. And then I looked down at that bag, and I'm like, oh my God. We know those bags from here. What is it? Pet Meadow, it says. Yeah. I already know what that bag is. And he was so upset. And I had to roll my window down and tell him that I was so sorry for his loss, because that is the worst thing ever. We know it too well. I hate that we know it too well. But like, I felt so sorry for him. Like, we know what that feels like. Poor baby. And then Arlo found out that I was wondering if it was a dog or a cat. And it was a dog. And her name was Molly. So sad. Like, why can't they just live forever? You know what I mean? Ugh.
And the receptionist had said that Molly's parents were so nice and so loving.
Oh. So that at least she knew what a loving home was, and a loving family was. But like, fuck, man. I can't. It's so sad when you lose a pet. Doesn't matter what pet it is. Anyway, so we're on our way home. Kittens are good. They didn't give him any antibiotics because he said it's not that bad of a case, which is good. No fever. You know, it's got to run its course, unfortunately. But he said to let them know if it does get any worse, then they'll do a course of antibiotics. But for now, Just gotta, you know, monitor.
Gotta keep them separated.
Well, no, we don't gotta keep them separated.
From the other cats.
Well, duh. They are separated. They're in a fucking, we have them in, we didn't show you what we have them in, but they're in this like really tall tower that's like enclosed, and it's netted like with really tiny holes. And because we don't really have any place to separate them, fully separate them. Ay, bendito. Ay, that was a baby deer. Jesus fucking Christ. Anything else. Anyway, Samantha's fucking texting me. I can hear it going off in my pocketbook. Yeah, so I asked, like, when do you think I can, like, you know, let them be part of the general public? And he said as long as their symptoms disappear completely, and, you know, as long as they're getting along, like, you know. And what's good about the netted thing is that they're aware of what's happening around them. Like, the cats will, like, sit further back and just stare at them. And our cats are not really mean. Like, Winston is a lover. He loves everything that we bring in the house. Roxy, I think she'll be fine because she's kind of still a kitten herself. She's only over a year. Now Nova Ray, which is Samantha's cat, she'll just probably hiss at them because she's not bad either. And I feel like they're kind of used to the dog because the dog is always all up in their face.
And the other two in the bathroom just...
Yeah, we do have two more that are in our bathroom, but the door's open. They come in and out whenever they please. They're kind of like from a really sad situation. We adopted them, and no one else was adopting them, but they were on Facebook constantly, and I'm like, why isn't anybody adopting them? Well, we found out that they've had like a really hard life, and they were probably abused, most likely abused, and they weren't treated very well from whoever had them before. So it kind of, they have some PTSD going on. They do their own thing. They're all about themselves, but our other cats, they don't mind them at all. They all sit at the window, at the door, looking at the birds. So everybody's coup de la. Anyway, just add another two to the bunch. If you don't know us, you know us. If you've been here since 17, you already know we love animals. So we're going home. We're gonna try to eat a little something, and then you'll see me later because I have to clean my closet out, and it's bad. So I'll put you on the floor.
Not that bad.
Maybe you can help. So here we are at the end of the night. I did not get a lot of sleep last night, and I'm paying for it right now. I was gonna clean my closet out and take you guys along with me, but that'll happen tomorrow because I need a full night's sleep. I only got a couple hours last night, so when you don't get any fucking sleep, it's usually a nightmare. So that didn't happen. And I don't want to do too much because I'm still recovering from surgery. And I have to learn my limits. And unfortunately, anytime I do anything, I have to take a lot of breaks. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. It could be something that's so like easy peasy for someone else, and for me, it's different. It's just different, and it sucks. But I don't know what else to do. So anyway, I'm gonna get into bed right now, and I'll probably just see you guys in the morning, and we'll start today, well, tomorrow. Back up, Winston. We'll start tomorrow on a better foot. So good night, and see you tomorrow.